This video is about an indicator that I put together, and it's down below. It is I actually built this in Grok, which is this thing here, grok.com, and its full title is VWAP EMA Donchian Dynamic Deviation, okay, or the short title is VWAP EMA zones. Okay, what I wanted to do was to get these indicators on the chart down here into one indicator, and on the chart I currently have VWAP and 2 EMAs, okay, and I've taken them down here, but I've actually extended the use of this indicator. So there's a lot going on, but it's all just basic stuff. Okay, so on this indicator here we have EMAs, we have a Donchian channel, and we have dynamic levels, and we also have VWAP deviation, which you can change. That's one standard deviation to, you just go up to 2, you know, whatever you need to do. You can also change the background colors, you can change all the EMA lengths, you can change the look back of the Donchian channel, you can change the dynamic level look back of the channel. What else? And on the other style page, this is where you can change everything here. Okay, they're just not labeled. You'll be able to work it out. So when you put this thing on your chart, that's how it's all going to look with everything on. And I'll just start to strip things back. So let's just get rid of all this crap, and it should just bring us back. The internet is so slow, sorry. What have I got rid of? VWAP. Okay. Oh, I think I've just found a fault. No, I haven't. Okay, so now we have VWAP and the 2 EMAs, which are on the chart here. Let me just turn price off. Okay, so they're exactly the same as that, except they're at this moment they're all different colors. Okay, so we've got 2 EMAs and VWAP. I like to use a 5 and a 10 VWAP, a 5 and a 10 EMA, and I like to use VWAP. So now what it does, if I just put price back on, it now clears my chart up. And just say I wanted to, I'm not suggesting, I could use Bollinger Bands, and now I have the same functionality, but not with the chart just being so confusing. If I start to put VWAP and I mean, where's price? So that's the whole reason I've done that. And I'm saying not necessarily VWAP. You know, I may just want to have one moving average on here if I can find one. Okay, let's just say I wanted to have a whole moving average, you know, set that to 50. Just an example. It's just an example. So, you know, now everything's nice and clean, and I can see it straight away. I go, right, I can identify what's going on. And then I do like other indicators. I do like the Donchian channel. So there's the Donchian channel, and that's set at 20. That's stock standard. Okay, it has a top line, a bottom line, and it has the middle, which is represented by these dots. You can change these dots by going into style, which would be that one, and you can do whatever you want there. Okay, and then there's something else, and I've called it dynamic levels. The dynamic levels is just exactly a Donchian channel. Okay, if I'll turn it on, show dynamic levels, and I'll turn Donchian channel off. Okay, so what this is doing is measuring, well, it depends on your look back period. So now we're looking back at 100 bars. Okay, let's just say I put 50. It's looking back at 50 bars, and now it's telling us where was the last high and where was the last low, and we can just see by looking at, okay, so here we are here currently. This is live on NQ, about to hit the UK Open. We can see no new highs were broken, okay, with the indicator, not with price. Okay, it's just the indicator. I generally trade indicators and not so much price. I know it seems stupid, but that's kind of how I do. So price has not, you know what, I shouldn't say that. I should just say no new highs have been made apart from now. Okay, no new lows have been made except from yesterday. Okay, and the reason I have this is because sometimes I like to have two Donchian channels. Okay, so now there's two Donchian channels, which is really confusing. And if I turn, you can even turn off the EMAs, and that leaves you with VWAP, and that just tells you where you are. So this, we have a 50 Donchian, we have a 50 channel, and we have a Donchian channel in there as well. Is it of any use? Probably not, but sometimes I do reference these things. Okay. What else? Well, that's about it really. VWAP has, I've showed you that. That's everything off, so we can turn everything on or off. We can just show the EMAs if you want those, and you can just show a Donchian channel on there. There's a Donchian channel with EMAs. So, you know, I just find it very clean when I can just see what the EMAs are doing. It's like the 5s across the 10, yeah, we'll go long. I don't even need to look at price. I could just tell by looking at this chart. Long, maybe a short, you know, long, short. Let's go to where we are. I can just see long. I don't need to see price. It really, I'm a different sort of trader. And that's essentially it. Yeah, get into it, check it out. If you like it, excellent. If you don't use it. Okay, catch you later.